Hello Leo, and Happy New Year, Happy 2025. I am doing this reading from Namibia, so I'm in Namibia for a couple of months and then I'll be returning back to the UK before Spain. Right, so this is going to be your weekly reading from the 20th through to the 26th of January. I've been shifting my schedule, so hopefully I can keep the weekly readings up because I miss doing them, and I'm sure it's always useful to know what energies are serving us through the course of the week. So let us begin. We will be doing a theme. We will look at what's working in your favor, potential challenge, likely outcome, and a message from Spirit to help you. If you're interested in learning tarot, I've joined up with Wisdom from North, and I'm releasing a masterclass in learning the art of tarot reading. Right, so that'll be released in March. If you are interested in joining that or joining their community, they have loads of masterclasses and loads of benefits and Q&A sessions and all that good stuff. Then check out the description box below. I've left a link there. And for those of you who are more interested in the channeling side of things, I did a recent podcast with Remy from Down the Rabbit Hole, which was released on Christmas Day, and they asked Annika Sanjay, who I channel, some very profound questions to do with the nature of our origin and Atlantis and all of that. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below as well. Alright, let's see. Leo. What is the theme for you this week, please? Okay, Major Arcana, Fortune's Wheel. Ooh la la. So a very prosperous week for you in terms of things are turning. The wheel is turning. Now this is a good tarot deck by Colin Baron Reid. So it is on the positive sides of things, because obviously the wheel of fortune can turn around and around, but it is fortuitous for you. It isn't a culmination of what you've been working on. So let us have a look how that affects the cards. Okay, I'll lay them down and then show you in a moment. So current energy, Six of Cups, desire, Page of Pentacles, favored is Five of Cups, challenge, a Queen of Swords, outcome, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, well, I definitely feel like you are feeling the love around you this week. You start off pretty strong. In terms of the Six of Cups, you are connecting to your inner child a lot more. You've got that kind of joy about you. Perhaps you've had a bit of a blast from the past and connecting with people from the past. So it's got a very nostalgic energy to yourself. But it tends to do a little bit of a dip for you this week, okay? Because you're kind of recognizing why, when we look on the past as, through rose-tinted glasses, and, the good times are reflected as so much better than they actually were. The bad times were so much worse than they actually were. It's kind of got that kind of energy to it. And so I feel like you're kind of shifting your energy and trying to figure out, okay, well, what was it that made the good times good? Like, what was it? Was it my perspective? Was it my experience of it, right? Talking about you, or was it from what other people around you spoke about, right? Okay, so the desire here for the week. So you start kind of with that kind of glimpsing into the past kind of energy, connecting with other people kind of energy. Your desire is you are ready to start something new. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You're wanting an opportunity to come in that's going to help your finances and set you on a more prosperous path. Now, for that to come up with a Wheel of Fortune means that you have absolutely called that in. You're looking for a change, you're looking for something new, you're looking for how to kind of really build an empire for yourself. But something that can go the distance, because it's Pentacles, something that has longevity attached to it, and something that is enjoyable, right? Now, it is talking about Pentacles, but it does have a connection to work a little bit, but it could just be that maybe you're thinking about, investments, or something that you could get onto the property ladder, or something that you don't have to do a great deal, is what I'm feeling, but that's going to have a nice, good return. That's the energy that I've got. So what's working in your favor this week is the Five of Cups. Now, typically, this card would be feeling regretful for the past, but putting it in the positive placement on the spread, what you're doing is you kind of, and we've got two cards talking about this, you're kind of looking at, it's like you're looking at your situation, your life, very reflective, very kind of like dreamlike quality week for you. There's definitely something going on in the cosmos for this to be happening. Sorry, I'm just getting to cross-legged position. So you're kind of looking at the things that have brought you down in the past. Okay, regrets, sorrows, things that didn't go according to plan. But it's weird because it's not like you're crying about it. You're kind of going, oh, interesting. It has a very kind of observant factor to it. This bird, I mean, this could be a very dark card because the bird has returned to the nest and 3 eggs are gone, but it's not concerned with the 2 behind that are still in gestation, you know, that could represent the future. But I'm really picking up a very nonchalant kind of energy of kind of looking at the things that didn't go according to plan and going, ah, interesting. You know, it's not like, oh, it was so awful, because it's happening in the good times. You're just going, all right, okay, that didn't go according to plan. I won't do it that way again. You know, very matter-of-fact kind of energy. Now, the challenge for the week is a Queen of Swords. So I do feel like you may have a little bit of a, I want to say the word stutter, but it's not necessarily that. It feels like you just cannot speak your truth this week. It's like, and it's not like you, it's not because you're not authentic to yourself. It just feels to me like people just are not getting you this week. It's got that kind of energy of, particularly if you're in this vibration of looking at the past and kind of looking at things very kind of matter of fact. When you know, in communication, what I'm getting is that, because I'm doing it right now, it's like you can't quite string the sentence together how you normally would do, because you're in a kind of a very spacey kind of energy. And so all it means is just a bit of a challenge. I feel like people can sense through your body language or telepathy what you mean, but in terms of actually getting the words out, I feel like for some reason it's just not on your side this week. Eloquence, finding the right vocab, particularly like if you had to do a presentation this week, you know, that may be a challenge. So yeah, it's really got this energy of matter of fact, dreamlike, and kind of, oh cool, you know. And Fortune's wheel is in your favor, so it's almost as if it's kind of got that energy as if, right, you've been working really, really, really hard on a project to the degree of absolute exhaustion, and then after that you are so tired you just don't care anymore. You're just like, whatever. It's that kind of energy, right? But then perhaps it doesn't have the detail or the proper communication that you want, but when you just kind of let go and detach yourself from it, that's when Fortune kind of floods in. Now, the outcome of the week, so the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're drawing it in, which is great, awesome. And you're recognizing patterns that you choose not to repeat again. So you learned that lesson. Okay, fine. It's not affecting you in the heart space. It's just like, okay. And then the outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So you end off the week kind of going, okay, but moving forward, I need to make sure that what I put into my body is going to serve me. The people that I surround myself with are going to uplift me. The work that I do is going to pay off. You are really looking at it all and you kind of saying, okay, these are my pentacles, this is my money, this is what I have received for the work that I do, or my energy that I put into something. And again, it's very like, okay, I'm deciding not to do this. But it's still, because of Fortune's wheel, this is like really fortuitous, because you're kind of like culling, you're trimming the fat, you're getting rid of the unnecessary clutter in your life, whether that's physical, like material, or energetic. You're like, nope. And it just feels like that, very kind of like, that's easy, I can do that, no problem, you know. So it's not a heavy week, it's very dreamlike quality. It's quite a funny, I feel like your friends and family are just going to go like, Leo, like, what's going on with you this week? What's, just spit it out, you know, and you'll be like, yeah, okay, you know, it's got that. It's quite funny. I think they're going to find you really funny this week, particularly if you started with that Six of Cups. So we're going to end this reading, Leo, with a message from Spirit. It's a very unusual reading, actually, but I like it. It's very childlike, easygoing. Okay, let me give you another example. You know when you're playing with children, right? And they have like a 5-minute or 5-second attention span, and then they say, okay, let's stop this game, let's do another game, and they go, okay. They don't have any expectations, they just go with it. It's that kind of beautiful energy that I'm feeling for you this week, and you're just like, okay, just gonna go with the flow, just gonna do the next thing. Oh, I can't do that again because that didn't work last time, so I'm gonna do this. You know, it's very kind of I love it. So you're not overthinking it. You don't need to overthink it, but it's just like, it's kind of like, if it feels good, cool. If it doesn't, nah, which is nice. So just going to get a card for you. What do you need to know? Oh, boundaries. Okay. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. So this could definitely tie in with this identification of the things that you put in the past that didn't go according to plan, and maybe part of that was about boundaries that you did not set. Now I would say, as a message for this particular week, what Spirit here is trying to bring out is that it's cool to be in that, like, yep, okay, energy, see what happens, and things are going well, but if they don't, then okay, then I just won't do that again. When you're in that sort of energy, it might still be important to just assert certain boundaries, because particularly if people aren't receiving you well or understanding you correctly, that could impact you later down the line. So I would just say, if you don't know, or if you're just tongue-tied this week, you know, for a very important conversation, that you just put some boundaries in and say, I'm unable to do it this week, let's reschedule for next week, or whatever the case may be. But it's about kind of, to be in that very kind of like airy-fairy quality is, I love it, it's cool, but Spirit here is saying, okay, but just make sure that people don't take advantage of you in that energy, or say whatever they want to say, you know, without you saying, you know what, no, I don't accept that. I won't accept that. You know, so it's going to be very interesting for you, Leo. Let me know in the comments section like how it goes, because I'm really curious, but it's cool. I like it. So that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. Obviously, totally free to subscribe. And if you're interested in personal reading, channeling session, whatever, check out my website, robynstein.com. Information is in the description box below, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye.